I was like, I did get stiff each time you opened a door, though. Like, get anxious,
Mm, yeah.
just waiting. Congratulations on first with ya.
Congratulations on first again.
Now we're actually slacking.
Okay. So let me see if I can get this door mod to work. So I don't know what's going on here. This is bizarre. Okay, so you can download the tool here. And the weird thing is it's I lost it. The address of the tool is github.com/fluffyquack. Fluffy Quack. So let's see here. Honk. Run the tool, then run the game. The tool will wait for the game to start, then automatically apply the mod. That's method number 1. Method number 2 is run the game, then run the tool. The tool will instantly apply the mod. Run the tool with the -launch RE0 command line argument, and we'll start RE0 remaster for you, then wait for the game to fully start before applying mod. Does this work for the HD remaster, though?
Hmm.
It just says RE0. I need to know. I need to know. RE0 remaster or skip mod. There's a video, but I don't want to watch the video. Door skip mod for Resident Evil 1 and 0 remasters 1.5. Okay, let's try that. So just run the tool and then run the game. I guess that's what we're doing. So let me get that. And let's verify the game files for RE0. Verify integrity. HC is only RE0 port. Yeah, well, this says it works for the 1 and 0 remasters, so we'll see. We are verifying the files. It is currently at 11%. Where's the tool I got? Wow, it has just been nothing but scuff today. Where did I download that to? Not the desktop. We'll move that to the desktop. And okay. So we'll extract here. README. So run the tool, then run the game, then run the tool. Okay. So it's not a permanent mod. You just run the tool. And then you run the game.
Okay.
Okay, so verify integrity is at 28%. Let's get that up on screen so we can all follow along. 29%. Yeah, it's just something you run in the background. It's a very small tool. It's like a few kilobytes or something. It just changes the game's code slightly to skip door animations. We'll see if it works. I want to wait for this to finish first, though. And it's not going fast. So I guess we can just talk about stuff. Just talk about stuff. So I was thinking about the Resident Evil chain of command. So like Reed, if you're gonna get into the Resident Evil series, you probably don't know a lot about the series. You probably know some, right? But not like the finer details and stuff. Like you've never played 0 or 1 or any of that, right?
Uh, no. I mean, I played like the HD remake of 1, but not like the like originals.
Did you beat it?
The yeah.
Or you beat the remake of 1? Okay.
Yeah.
So I was no, the movies don't count. So I was thinking like Rebecca is the medical officer of the Bravo teams. There's Alpha team and then there's Bravo team. Bravo team went in first to the mansion in RE1, I mean. And a few of them died in RE0. Like Edward died in RE0. He died on the train. And I don't know who else died from Bravo team. I know like a bunch of guys we don't know, like Kenneth, that bald black guy that's getting eaten by a zombie at the beginning of RE1. There's that iconic scene where the zombie looks over its soldier at you. That was
Yeah.
Kenneth. That was Kenneth, I believe. I believe he's a member of Bravo team. And he's dead when you get there. There's no way you can possibly save him. But yeah, like Rebecca is one of the only survivors of Bravo team. The leader of Bravo team is Enrico. He's that guy with the mustache. And so he's kind of like Rebecca's immediate boss, I would think. And Alpha team is probably the more well-known team. That's the team with Chris, Jill, Barry, Forrest. Forrest is the guy with the mullet who gets pecked to death by crows. And then he gets up and comes after you on the balcony.
I was thinking about getting pecked by crows, and I just think of Resident Evil 5. I think about that thing I showed you about the crows, but it said crows at Wesker every time. But yeah, crows eating a guy. Okay, right.
Yeah, so the leader of Alpha Team is Wesker. And I believe Wesker is also just like the general manager of stars in general. Like he's the stars leader, he's the stars administrator, and he also personally leads Alpha Team. So as the stars commander, I guess Wesker would make like any overarching decisions that affect both teams would be handed down by Wesker. And when it comes to like combat situations, Wesker would personally take control of Alpha Team and he would delegate Bravo Team to Enrico. So I guess Enrico would be considered sort of like the second in command of stars. And he would be Rebecca's boss. And above Wesker would be Chief Irons, I guess. He's the just general police chief. So that leaves him in charge of the regular police force and stars, because stars is like a special branch of the police. And above Chief Irons would, I guess, just be the mayor. So that's kind of the chain of command. Code Veronica for 3 star. I tried to get into Code Veronica. I really wanted to like that game, but it's so hard. I don't know why I find that game so hard, but I cannot get into it. I've tried to beat that game multiple times, and every time I run out of bullets, I run out of med kits. I can't proceed any further. I just get my ass kicked. And this is coming from someone who has beaten like every other RE game. So it's not like I'm a noob. It's just, I don't know what's wrong with Code Veronica. It just is way harder than the other ones. Okay, we're up to 92.
Yay.
95. I was really looking forward to some RE0 tonight. It's so
Have
strange.
you ever told me you went? Oops, sorry. Keep going.
I was going to say, it's just so strange that I played the whole game up until this point with no issue whatsoever. And then that one door just fucked up my whole computer. Anyway, what were you going to say?
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't remember if you told me what your favorite Resident Evil was.
It's the original
And
2, for sure. Yeah.
gotcha.
So I can stay along. Have a good night. All right. Have a good night, Zach. Thanks for stopping by.
Have
Sorry
a good night.
we had scuff. Yeah, so it's not just me. You also chucked a controller at the wall with Code Veronica. Why is that game just so much harder than every other game in the series? I don't get it. Okay, everything's successfully validated. That's what it says. We are running the door skip mod.
You know, I even saw a famous VTuber. Like, he recently had scuff happen to his model. Like, his model stopped, like, working. And it's like, that really hasn't happened. So it's like, I'm starting to think there's something going on with the VTube stuff.
That's what it seems like. Well, I guess plan B is we could load up RE5 and do some mercenaries if this just absolutely refuses to run.
Resident Evil 0.
I'm up for it. The faster we can get like some people, the remaining people in mercenaries, the sooner I can put in Filthy Frank.
Oh,
I really want to know how that goes.
Have you seen a video of how that works?
No, I haven't. I should try
Oh
and
my
see how
God.
it works, but all there is screenshots. Hold on. To fill the audience in what I'm talking about, I was looking at mods for Resident Evil 5, and I came across one that basically puts in Filthy Frank. Like, Chris is replaced with Filthy Frank, and it even has like his voice lines and stuff like that. And I really want to do it. Oh, I want to do it.
Okay, so doors seem to be... It doesn't seem to skip doors altogether, but it definitely shortens the door time. Right? You see that?
I will. Eventually.
Gone through a couple doors already. Oh, let me... You
I
gotta
wasn't
remind
looking, I'm
me.
sorry.
You gotta remind me. I didn't share the screen.
I know, but then I'm scared. Oh, now I see what you're talking about. Yeah, but then I get scared. It's like, what if it fucks up the system?
That's not what's fecking up the system.
I still get scared.
Okay, it's so let me go through this and you can see. Yeah, see
Yeah,
that?
okay,
Like
yeah.
it's much shorter. It doesn't skip it all together, but it's much shorter.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
42 by 60 inches. Pop a cap in your butt.
That guy had a family shin.
I'll kill them too.
Oh god.
All right, we saw this guy and his creepy attachment to the leeches. Yeah, the leech is your girlfriend. We got it. Or children, or whatever the fuck you're talking about. Okay. So it was this door right here with the sign on it, I think. And it seems to be fine. Can't carry. What? Oh, because we're still carrying the ink ribbons. Herpaderp. I guess we'll put this down. Yeah, you should replay the RE series. Especially the multiplayer ones. Like 5 and 6, I don't understand the hate 6 gets. Because I actually had a lot of fun with it. And the controversy with 6 is that, oh, it's action horror, it's not scary anymore. What game do you think started that? Yeah, it's RE4, the game that everybody praises to the moon and back. So apparently 4 can get away with it, but not 6, even though 6 did everything 4 did, but better? I don't understand people's arguments with that. That just makes no sense to me logically. Okay, so we got that. I don't think there's anything else to do in this room. We gotta do this thing. Yeah, 8 is also pretty action-y. 8 is basically just like Call of Duty, but with monsters instead of soldiers.
It goes through like different varieties of horror genres. Like there's psychological horror, uh there's gosh dang it, off the top of my head, when I have to think of it on the spot, I can't remember. I just remember psychological horror off the top of my head because I hated that one the most.
That's
But
the
I
one with the
also love
dolls, right?
Yeah. I hate love it. I have a late relationship with it.
You have it.
Yeah. Like there's obviously like some classical Resident Evil stuff. It's the first area, like okay, so you got Resident Evil 4 in there, then you basically got sort of Resident Evil 1 feel with the first area with the Lady Domitrice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the French one.
Yeah. Mommy milkers, yep.
Yeah. Oh.
I know her as the woman that you
and-
swat with a fly swatter.
Yeah. Smick,
Oh.
Smick does absolutely nothing, but it's the thought that counts. Then what is the second one? Yeah, the second one was the psychological horror. The third one is the one that everyone hates. Yeah, that one is pure.
Okay. The game didn't crash. I think we're good. Yep.
I think like it mainly focuses on puzzle. It's been a while since I played, but I think that one is basically like puzzle based because you're trying to figure out how to get through all that water, all that lake, without getting eaten by a giant ass fish.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also kind of fit in theme with Resident Evil, considering if you shoot the water in Resident Evil 4 long enough, then you're eventually going to get ate.
Mm-hmm.
I think they kept that in the remake too. Didn't
Probably.
they do a similar one in one of the other Resident Evils? I can't remember.
I don't know.
But yeah, so it's kind of like a little homage in a way, in my opinion, to just that little Easter egg. It's like, yeah, well, we had a lake monster before, so now you're gonna actually fight it. Now you get to kill it. You ain't got choice. And the last, it's not the last area, but with I'll say the fourth stage, basically, with Carl. I just know Carl. I cannot pronounce his last name, but the cool looking dude. Him, I don't actually know. Him, I consider like just purely action. That's his entire thing. That's his entire levels. Mainly action focused.
Some kind of mysterious
then after that,
thing on the operating table. What? What is that?
How can you make anything? Well, which one is it? Is it the cloth? Is it the? Bro, there's a lot of stuff on that table, yo.
I think it's just that cloth at the bottom of the screen.
What do you mean it's unidentified? It's a cloth. There, I did it for you.
Okay, what's over here? Oh.
I'm officially smarter than Billy.
Well, Billy's the big strong man. He's not the big smart man. So.
You got a point. Never mind. I forgot Rebecca's the brains in this, my bad.
She definitely is.
Women are smart while men are stunk.
Okay, so we just had to go through that door.
Duh.
Okay.
I'm on edge each time.
I think we fixed it.
You hold your breath each time?
No, I just kind of get disappointed when it freezes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got that stuff. We got a first aid service. We got quite a bit of stuff. I think Rebecca needs the chemicals, but she doesn't have a lot of places she can go. Okay, we're good. Gunya, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's like literally nothing to do in here. Right, there's this. I gotta get that. Hydrate. And I will be hydrating today with poggers.
Question: do you allow clips? Like to share clips on your stream?
I don't know. You can try, but I think the bot might block a web address. But
I'll
give
try
it a try. Okay, that seemed to work.
Oh, yay!
Let me watch that on my phone because
Yeah, yeah.
when I'm streaming and I open up a web browser, my computer kind of shits the bed.
Yeah, totally understand.
Which is why I kind of need to build a new PC at some point. Would be nice. I don't know how, but I want to do it. How do I... No, I don't want to do that. How do I get to my own stream on the Twitch? God, the Twitch mobile app is such garbage, by the way.
Do you want me to just send it to you over Discord?
I think that would be a lot easier. Yeah, when I look at it on my stream chat on my phone, it doesn't even appear as a link. So I can't even click on it on my phone.
That's annoying.
I'll kill them too. Oh God. That was pretty good. Okay. We're gonna take this. Hopefully, people come back now that our scuff is gone. Okay, so we can now exchange items with Becca. The reference room, yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
Boy, it sure is lucky that they have these conveniently placed shafts, little elevators.
Yeah. How convenient. Okay, so we have the red chemical. So we have the red chemical in the mixing set. And it looks like there's room for another chemical in that second jar. And that's the Magnum ammo. Where does Rebecca go? Oh shit. Okay, yep. Hi. Are you kidding me? He literally just walked through my gunshots. That was BS. Do you see that?
Yeah, that was stupid.
Okay, I think that was over here, right? Yeah. The leech capsule. Do we really need the animation of it closing?
Yeah.
Or is that really necessary?
Maybe they should have included that in the patch. Oh well.
Huh. Okay, I got that stuff, right? I don't like how he's twitching. You see that?
Yeah, that's...
I hate that. So I guess if Billy sends me the hook shot, I should be able to get up. But I'd have to leave some items behind. So let me... item is too large, excuse me? Guess we'll send that up.
And the logic would be to go to the giant hole and throw it down.
Yeah.
But no.
Can't do that. That would make too much sense.
That's why when they actually put logical stuff in games nowadays like that, you don't think about it because you never had to before because they never followed that logic before.
Yeah.
So then when you find out you can do it, you're like, what? Wait, now I feel stupid even though I know that's common sense and I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I just didn't try because I didn't think it'd work.
I'm gonna send that up. So I'm thinking if I send the hook shot down to Rebecca, she might be able to get up, assuming it's not too large. Oh my god, do we need to watch this every time?
That's just so annoying. It would also be nice if it could work like say it worked like your inventory. So basically the elevator itself had an inventory of a certain amount of boxes. So you could put in multiple things as long as it fit in the boxes and send it up. Because sending
Yeah.
over one single item at a time,
It's kind of tedious. Like, why didn't they just make it bigger, you know? Just make it like
they're
a
probably
normal
thinking
sized
size doesn't
elevator.
matter.
Yeah. All
All
right.
sizes are glorious, Shin.
Can I put this in there? Too large. That was my big plan, was to put this in the elevator and send it to Rebecca. But I frickin' can't.
Cheating.
So how then do we get Rebecca up here? Alright, well, let's go ahead and drop that then. Alright, we gotta figure out what we need to do here. We got gas cans, which we can't send up. So there must be another chemical somewhere that I can mix. Because I'm pretty sure what we're trying to do now is mix chemicals to get a kind of acidic solution so that we can get this goop off of the capsule and open it. I think that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah. That makes, yeah, that sounds like a, yeah.
Let's try going out here. I don't know.
But I don't know, it's kind of a bit too logical, Shin. I don't.
I'm thinking too much. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
We gotta remember to tone down our big brains.
Stop being big brain. Be smooth brain.
No. I can do that just fine.
Okay, so we got a ladder here. Where does this go again? That go anywhere?
Oh, whoa. I knew it happened with doors. I wasn't expecting it to happen with the ladder, too, so I just...
I guess it's just all transition animations get skipped. And I'm totally okay with that because...
Except for the elevator.
Yeah. I'm okay with that because we don't need to watch everything. Okay, so we can't go there. All right, and we got this stuff. We can't forget about this stuff outside. And we got the pressure plate. Yeah. We got all this stuff. That's just in here. Nothing we need in here. I don't think there's anything on the church altar. Like, it said it looked weird and off-putting or something. Despite its aura of divinity, you can't help but sense something ominous about it, yeah. I don't know. Just looks like a normal altar to me.
You don't have a keen eye like them, Shin. Like the fact that Billy... Okay, he doesn't count, but this is Rebecca we're talking about. She's
I guess.
She actually knows what she's looking at.
She's the brains. Okay, hopefully there's no monkeys that repopulated.
Oh, right, I forgot about those.
Oh god, I hate them so much. They're the most hated enemy in this game, by far. Leech zombies would be a close second, but
I feel like they...
screw the monkeys.
Yeah, I feel like in any game, like, they always are. I know in Wuwa there are these apes, enemies. Absolutely detest them. I hate them so much. They are so thick and annoying. They they create a gust of like a little mini tornado around you, so you're stuck in there. And if you hit the edge, even a slight amount, you get put in a stun animation, and I hate it. I hate it.
Ugh.
Ruined so many speed runs for me, like in challenges. Hate them
Yuck.
so much. What other games have... Oh, that was a giant baby portrait.
Yeah, I don't like that
Ugh.
either. It's always babies. Babies are creepy.
Yeah.
Watch Baby Carrot come in and be like, excuse me?
I heard you talking shit.
So we do have a blue herb down here. Let me... Which is the map button? There we go. So I got all that stuff in there. And I don't think we need to go to the mansion anymore, so I can probably move my stuff. Or at least take anything useful. Anything useful we might need. First aid sprays, there's the knife, some heals. We can combine ink ribbons. And we got shotguns and shotgun shells right there. Okay. And then up here there was more stuff. Okay, so we got acid rounds and 2 blue herbs. Exploding rounds and the grenade launcher. I don't think there's anything we super need. And that's another typewriter. Okay, so there was that room. Do you remember this room where there was like beds and there was like scientist zombies that we had to put down, and in the corner there was like a chemical tank that I could have gotten chemicals from?
No.
I do not remember where that is, though. How do I zoom in? RB. Okay. Okay, what is that icon next to the gun in the top? See that? It's like a box within a box. What is that? What does that mean? Oh, that just means I'm hiding the frame. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, crap. I don't think I know what to do here. Can't leave the shotguns behind, that's for sure.
Yeah, nah.
We come through here? Yeah, I think so. This room is creepy. I don't like it. You get attacked multiple times in that room. First with a zombie that you can't see just off camera, and then with the monkeys. Just no warning whatsoever.
Well, at least there's no more monkeys.
Yeah, we put them all down. I'm just not sure what to do. Guess I better take these with me. So we can't go in there. That's nothing. Elevator scene.
I wish they had like the classical music playing in the elevator too.
Yeah,
It would be great if that was a mod someone did.
might be. Geez, you're okay, Otia? Don't hurt yourself.
Oh, dang. What? Sounds like something I'd do. Please be careful.
Okay, so at least all the enemies are gone.
You have violent sneezes? Oh.
That sneeze sounds like it did AoE splash damage. Did it knock some sense into you? Oh my god, Sammy Chan, welcome to the stream. Meow, have you been? Playing some RE0. Man, I haven't seen Sammy Chan in a long time. She's like that old nostalgic game that you only see once in a while, and then they come around and you're like, oh, I remember that. That was really cool. And she plays nostalgic games too. Like Legend of Dragoon and Metroid Prime, apparently.
Any progress I made, I just lost because I let this guy fucking just hit me in the face for just pleasure, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, the stream has been pretty scuffed because I had to restart my computer a few times because there's this glitch apparently in this game where you go through a certain door and it just fucks up your whole computer and makes everything run slow until you reboot. So I've had to reboot twice and stop the stream twice. And I downloaded a door skip mod, which skips most of the animation when you go through a door, and that seems to have solved the problem. So kind of weird that they haven't like fixed that yet, being that this game has been out forever on Steam. I'm gonna send that to Billy. But yeah, we're playing RE0 with Rebecca and Billy. Baby Carrot said she had a crush on Billy. I'm not into guys, so I can't comment on that. I'm not into guys, but any women, feel free to sound off on that.
Yeah, he attractive.
Also, I like how on that tattoo on his arm it says mother if you look closely.
Oh yeah.
He literally has a tattoo of mom. Yes, I've been back for a while, Maggie. Welcome back to the stream. I downloaded a mod that seems to have chased the scuff demons away. And that is nothing. Okay, so I think I need to get this chemical. But I don't know how to get Rebecca up here. I think Rebecca's the only one that can carry that. It certainly does speed up the game, I'll tell you that. It's a lot faster and snappier now, right? But yeah, things seem to be going pretty smooth now. Did I leave ink ribbons here? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, so I can save my game. I haven't seen a Sammy Chan stream in a long time. Have you been streaming, or are you just taking a break? Right, so I need to go here. Billy can't mix chemicals because he's a big, strong man, not a big, smart man. So I actually need to send my herbs to Rebecca so she can mix them.
Poor Billy. He
Been
couldn't
like a month or
identify
two.
an object on a table, and he was looking at a cloth.
Never seen a cloth before. What's that? Took a break. It's been a month or two. Okay. I do want to start up again like once a week, yeah. I had to take a long hiatus too. I still don't consider myself like fully back because I'd like to build a new like top of the line gaming PC rig because my gaming laptop is kind of aging a little bit. And I'd like to get a new VTuber model, but that's a whole thing. Like, I've never dealt with an artist that hasn't scammed me before, so I don't know. Like, I kind of have an idea for a design, but I need to find a really good artist that's not going to take shortcuts and is just going to do like a really good job and work with me to like create a design. And a lot of artists like just don't want to do that. They're kind of lazy and they just want a design ready to go. So I don't know how that's going to go. We'll see. Can't carry. What?
It's an herb.
Like, just take it and like drop it on the ground. All right. Great friend that does PNG tuber stuff, I think. That may be too simple. Yeah, I'm looking for like a 2D model, like a 2D custom model, and I want it to be like really detailed. Like animated 2D, not like ping. I have a ping or two that I can use on games that I can't use my animated avatar on. But if you want to, I don't know if you're in my Discord, but if you want to drop them to me somehow, I'll check them out. Let's just drop that then.
Go on, look too.
Okay. Yeah, it's a friggin' plant. How do you not have room for a plant?
Put it in your shoe.
Put it on top of your head. Wear it like a hat.
Anywhere. You can put it anywhere. Shove it up your ass for all I care. For the love of it.
You just imagine Rebecca just running around like clenching this plant between her butt cheeks.
Jesus.
+1 item
Billy's
slot.
in dire need for medicine. It's like, oh, Rebecca, I'm dying. Don't worry, Billy, I got this. Reaches down her pants and pulls some, like roots at or whatever at her head.
I was thinking like just putting
You know
it.
what? I'm fine. I think I'm fine. I think I'm better. No, it's fine, Rebecca. I'm feeling great, actually.
I was thinking you're just like clenching it through her pants.
Well, or it could go a different way, where the same thing happens, but then Billy is like, "Oh no, Rebecca! It seems I'm hurt again. Oh man, I can't believe how often I'm getting hurt."
He just wants that butt herb. Okay, so we got the red chemical. What do we need to do? I'm so confused. We got the magnum bullets, and we don't have the magnum. God, can't we just, like, smash this thing on the ground or something?
No, that's too logical.
Where was that room? There was a room somewhere with a chemical in it, and I need to know where that was. Look at your chemical set. Yeah. It says red chemical. Filled with red chemical. Doesn't appear to be useful by itself. That's all it says. I need to get her to another chemical.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna look at the files, see if there's something that could help us. A verse of poetry. There we go. lurk. Okay, thank you for the lurk. Laboratory manager's diary, maybe? That's the closest thing.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I don't seem to have any clues in my files. I don't think Marcus's diary would do anything.
You never know.
I mean, I'm out of ideas at this point. Note from conductor. This is all the train stuff. To hide a leaf, put it in a forest. Baby Kara would love that. To open the capsule, the special stripping agent is necessary. Wait, he might be talking about what we're doing here. No way Spencer's lackeys could figure out how to make it. Hide a leaf, put it in a forest. Oh, we need to know about the stripping agent. No, I haven't found... Like, I think I found it as Billy, but Rebecca can't get to where Billy is right now.
Is there a way to, like, take a sample of it as Bill?
Billy can't do it. He cannot touch any kind of chemicals. Only Rebecca can deal with them, unfortunately.
Oh, right, okay. Right.
But I was thinking there's a room that had chemicals in it and scientists, zombies, and like Rebecca needs to get there, I think, because there was a note about the stripping agent. But I just don't know where that is. I'm just kind of wandering around blind here. I'm not really sure.
Ow!
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Ow!
Ah, monkeys.
Let me go. Okay, is this even where I need to go? That just takes me to, let's see. What is that room? And there's that camera. There's that hallway down there. What room is it in, though? I didn't notice any green anything.
I mean, the map's green.
Yeah. There's like, go to the green room. Okay, well, they're all green. Thanks, game.
I guess plants. You're looking for the plant room.
All right,
Which
time
makes
to,
sense. But
yeah, time to get on my phone. Let's see.
where would the...
RE0 stripping agent.
medicine room?
I get the stripping agent. Rebecca just drinks it and then starts taking off her clothes.
Oh, God.
Not that kind of stripping, Rebecca. The
Is this what you do for
tea-looking
Wesker?
room. Oh, God. You know, that's more accurate than you think. Because do you remember me talking about how if you search Wesker's desk 50 times in Resident Evil 2, you get a picture of Rebecca wearing a skimpy basketball outfit?
Yep, that's what I was referring to.
Yeah, it's just like, why does he
So
have that?
weird.
That is so creepy. Like, is he perving on Rebecca or something? Is he stalking her?
Probably why she's the only one that survived that unit. He's like, look, kill everyone else, but she cool. She just don't. Okay, look.
Oh my god, there's a Stars Raccoon City PD T-shirt on Amazon.
Whoa.
Kind of want that. Okay, yeah. I have to get past the monkeys to get that thing. That means I
kind of
Yeah.
figured.
That
Because if
sucks.
there's enemies, that means you're on the right track a lot of the time.
I thought in my mind I thought it was just like a room that I skipped fighting monsters in because I thought, whatever, I can just run past them. No, I gotta do it. Means I probably gotta heal too.
You got this. I believe in you.
I hope so. Well, I only probably need one heal. And I'm gonna have to leave the stripping agent here, or the capsule here. Dang it. Can't. Okay, I want the hunting gun because the hunting rifle is more powerful. It only holds 2 shots, but apparently it does more damage than the other shotgun, which is kind of weird. I'm just gonna leave my ammo, I guess. And we'll pick up the shoot gun shells. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to heal now. I don't know.
Yeah, usually when I wait to heal to the last minute, it doesn't end well.
You die. Like I'm gonna try to get
I'm
hit
thinking,
once.
I got this.
I'm gonna try to get as many shots off as I can, and if I take one hit, then I'm gonna heal.
Ow!
I didn't even get a chance to aim at him. All right, I'm just gonna do that. I hate how they jump at you. That's the worst. Gotta count my shots, can only shoot twice. Oh, they're still there. What? Was he like climbing the walls? What was that garbage? She's not aiming at him. Are they dead? They dead. There was only 2 monkeys. Okay.
Seems like it. Yay.
Okay. Okay. I think we're good.
God. My dog's gotten so fat.
Stop feeding him then.
Jeez. Bro, I already gave him, like, he only has 1 meal a day.
Maybe he needs exercise.
Yeah. Yeah, we should take him on walks more often. Oh, buddy, you're just a
I got
good
in my
man
exercise for the
now.
day.
Thing is, you can open doors, shit, my dog can't.
Apparently I
You're too
can't after
stubby.
playing this game. It crashed my computer, so no, I can't open doors
Oh,
apparently.
true. True.
Okay, the green and red have been mixed to form the stripping agent. And now Rebecca starts taking her clothes
Yay!
off. Bow chicka bow wow. Okay, and then we
Immediately banned.
combine to form a leech. Blue sculpture specially shaped in the form of a leech. How charming. Okay, Rebecca's in yellow caution. That's fine.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Okay, I'm leaving the grenade launcher behind for now, just because I don't have the room or the patience to transfer all these items. I'm gonna leave that.
If that's a mod next, just skip the elevators.
Yeah. Herbal mix, I'm gonna need to take that. Yeah, we can leave that.
Look, look at that. Look at that, it's a cat. Do you see the cat?
Yeah, I'm a cat. Meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
He's probably like, what is that cat wearing on its head? Okay, we got a lot of herbal mixes. I'm kind of not happy with how much damage Rebecca took against those monkeys, but at the same time, I don't want to redo that part either, so...
Yeah.
And there's the sink of ranting.
Good times.
Let's see. All right, thank you for the lurk. That's right, we go up here. We have the leech.
Yay.
That's what we need to unlock some door somewhere.
Gross.
Yeah, why would you make that as a key? That's freaking disgusting. It had to have been the director, Marcus, who was talking about the leeches as his children. Yeah. All leeched up on Saturday night, that's right. You might say this puzzle really sucks. It really just kind of drains my will to keep playing this game.
I think for the first one, I'll give you an A-. That one, let's see. Like, the wording was fine, I just didn't get a chuckle. That's the problem.
Insert laugh track. Yeah, I need a laugh track. Okay, so Rebecca should be able to do this. Lock has been released. Uh-oh. What's behind here now? Monsters?
Spooky.
Sounds like save room music. What is this? Mysterious objects are floating in the water. Well, what are they?
I don't know, they're mysterious.
We can get another look at them from here. What does that look like? Almost looks like a head or something, like a really mutated head. I don't know.
It's kind of look like, what, fins? Or whatever those...
Could be fish,
I don't know
yeah.
what they're called. Web? Or whatever. Webs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Marit-
freaking know what fish people body parts are.
Is Marissa Muskie here? She could tell us. She's a fish VTuber. I don't think she's here, unfortunately. Okay, so we got
Get her
some
next time.
got some buletas. I told her some fish puns that I made while you were playing Dredge. And she said that one is officially a 10 out of 10. Like FISH. Oh man, I got her doing puns too. It's amazing.
You're horrible.
Unlit fireplace. Okay, so if we can get Billy here, I bet he could light that fireplace. And then this game would be lit, yo. Ooh, what's this? A skeleton? A skelly-man? I know Res E is horror, but would y'all say it's scary, like Ooga Booga scary? This game can get pretty creepy. Yeah. I'd say 1, 2, and 3 are definitely creepy. 4, I think, is my least favorite game in the entire series, next to 7. Because 4 isn't scary. Like, it's just... It's goofy, it's silly, it's campy, and not in the way that, like, RE1 is. Like, RE1 is... It's kind of got campy dialogue, but it also has its creepy moments. RE4 is just not scary at all. It's like the enemies are laughable. There's a zombie midget pirate as a antagonist, and apparently I'm supposed to be scared of him. But honestly, every time he comes on screen, I just want to punt him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we got here?
I forgot what his name was. I just call him Napoleon.
Yeah. Something else here. A picture. To James to commemorate your graduation 1939. Okay, yay, how fantastic.
It's another photo of Rebecca.
Oh god, please don't give me a zombie.
Oh. I thought you were going to say, please don't give me a Rebecca
That
stripping photo.
must be Marcus's son. Or
Thank you for the head
grandson.
bats. Yeah, that must be Marcus's son. Or grandson.
You needed a cutscene for that?
Wait. Wait. Where's my files? Is this it? Do you see that guy? That taller guy in the picture? Look closely at him.
Yeah. Trying.
Who does that look like?
The tall guy?
Yeah, on the right.
I don't...
You know who I think that might be?
Am I missing
Opera
something?
singing guy.
Opera
right?
singing guy.
Yeah. The guy who was singing opera in the rain while we were on the train.
Oh, right! I completely forgot he existed.
Doesn't that look like him? Like long, like pale skin, long black hair?
I don't remember what he looks like.
Oh, I can't forget, dude.
It's been too long for me.
Yeah, he had long black hair, pale white skin, soprano voice. I think that's him. I think he was Marcus's son. That's what the game's trying to tell me. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
get a
makes sense.
cutscene. You get a cutscene.
so.
Everybody gets a cutscene. I'd rather get a cutscene than a cut. Yeah, I couldn't get into 4. Like, I'll be perfectly honest with you, okay? I hated 4 as a Resident Evil game, but the gameplay itself was pretty fun. I'm just not scared one bit by that game. It's too silly. It's too goofy. I cannot get behind that game as a Resident Evil game. It's fun, but it's just not scary, and it's not Resident Evil. That game has so little to do with the Resident Evil universe that you could literally just put in a mod. You could literally just put in a mod that replaces Leon with some generic action character, and nobody would ever guess that that was a Resident Evil game.
I actually
Right?
did mod that. I got Master Chief.
Yeah. I mean, it's got more in common with Halo than anything else. Snake. Yeah, put Snake in there. It'd be a Metal Gear game. Large painting, title reads, "A woman in love with a dead man."
Okay,
Wow,
that's really specific.
that's... I can't say I'm into that, but cool.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Go back to the painting. Go back to the painting really quick.
Hmm.
Is there a way to like get a better look, or is that just it? Okay.
That's as close as I can get. I can maybe...
All right. Okay. Hold on.
Yeah.
I don't know how to. Okay. I don't know if you've seen the movie Ghost. I don't think you have. I really should just
No.
accept you haven't.
No.
But okay, so there's like this famous scene where like the woman's husband or boyfriend or whatever is dead and he's sticking around as a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's this one scene where she's doing pottery and like his ghost comes around and like holds her hands as she's doing pottery, so they're both doing pottery together. And that's like a really memorable, like famous moment. That is what that painting looks like. I think it's a reference to that movie.
Really? Is that what
Because
Maggie's
her hands
talking
are
about?
outstretched doing something, and then there's a guy behind her wrapping his arms on her arms.
Yeah. Maggie says the
Oh,
scene
that's
where the
what the movie's
final
about?
dude...
Yeah.
The scene where the final dude gets dragged to hell? Is that part of the movie? Or what is she talking about?
Oh yeah, it is. It is. That it was
Okay.
satisfying though, because he well deserved it. He was murdered.
Hmm.
So the
Okay.
person being dragged to hell is the one who killed him.
Huh.
So good,
Interesting.
from what I saw.
Alright, let's see what's through here. So I have this fuse or something. Gave you nightmares. Spoilers for an old movie, yeah. Spoilers, oh my god. But Shin, the movie's been out for 20 years. I don't care, spoilers. Oh boy. Okay, we're just gonna leave. Okay. We're gonna have to do some shooting.
Yeah, stay down. I said stay down. Did you not hear me?
Oh, that is way too close,
Stay
dude.
down. No one's listening to me. I literally gave one order and everyone decides to break said order. Now stay down.
Okay, I'm in orange caution. Yeah, I mean the second guy got up, but then the first guy stayed down, and then he got up, and then the second guy got up. And he did the whole piece of crap thing where he just walks through my gunshots, which is fantastic and totally fair. Why is frickin' Julius Caesar handing me something? Spend some
Why
looking art
not?
supplies. This is not co-op, unfortunately. I wish it was. That would be really cool. But nope, I control both characters. Reed is here for commentary purposes only. Why do I feel like if I take this, something's going to attack me? Like, I'm not stupid, game.
You take a big boulder, starts rolling.
Where's Chris when you need him? He could punch it for me. Okay, what is this? Another leech. Okay.
I gotta play RE4 again because I swear there's a moment in that game where Leon also like punches boulders.
I know he runs away from boulders, but I don't know if he punches one ever.
I swear yeah, that's why I gotta go back and look. Ugh.
Okay. So we gotta get this to Bill's. I guess I'll take that thing. I just wonder, are we going to go back to the mansion at any point, or should I just move all my stuff here? I wonder what I should do. Okay, we're missing that. Well, where's the... I always get confused. Here we go. Boy, Rebecca has been through an adventure today. Oh, I see Maggie sent me the clip on Discord. Okay. I will have to watch that right after the stream. Dude, Rebecca totally has Final Girl vibes. She was the final girl of Bravo Team. Okay, and then we got Bill. Billiam. Forgot the dude gets impaled. Oh, jeez. Billiam. Okay, so I have the green leech, and he can get to the green leech room with that. Right, look at that.
William sounds like an element.
I've got a very amazing sample of a Billium 23 here. I'll keep that in the chemical storage room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's in here now? What's that?
Would die. Jeez.
The nerve of that guy being alive after I shot him.
It shouldn't have taken as long as it did.
Oh, come on. What? I didn't even see him.
Okay, that's so... well...
That's BS. Now I'm in orange caution. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Oh, my God. Is this a way I can go, or is that just blocked? I guess that's just blocked. Yeah, one of those old school Roombas. Used to store the dead bodies. Is Cordelia here? This seems like her place. I don't know if Maggie heard this, but Cordelia asked me the other day how I'm keeping my summer body. And I said, well, you know, I got Wii Fit Plus. I'm working out, trying to get in shape. How's yours? And she goes, it's right. It's in the freezer next to the popsicles. I'm like, what? I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that.
So anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, moving along. Oh, yes, bullets. Definitely need those. A corpse in a body bag. You get the feeling it was just stuffed in there. Well, how else would it get in there? Isn't that what you do to bodies? You'd stuff them in body bags? Okay, what's this thing I just picked up? Small tank containing a chemical agent that can be used to sterilize rooms contaminated by a virus. I bet that's for the poison gas room. I'll bet. Be creepier if the body put itself into a bag, yeah. I mean, this is Resident Evil. I wouldn't put it past them. Why is this even... Why is this even a place you can go? Like, there's just literally nothing here. That sink is blocked. This is blocked too. So yeah, there's that poison gas room somewhere. Is it here? I'm keeping my eye on you, bud. It's not going to let me use my item. Guess I have to do that. Well, I guess we know how that guy died.
Oh,
Yeah, you sit down. You sit down. What? Where did he come from?
what?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if that was with anyone else, but it delayed massively on the Discord stream.
Hmm.
It was weird.
Reading room key? Okay.
What is this, haunting ground?
Yeah. Is there a breeding room in that game?
Yeah, like the bad ending, remember?
I don't think I do. I
He
blocked
puts her
that
in a
game out of my memory.
glass. Fair. He put her in like a little glass containment thing.
Ugh. So he
Yeah.
can breed her? That's disturbing.
Yeah, that was the whole point. He wanted to make her pregnant.
How did they get away with making a game like that? Is what I want to
don't
know.
And the fact that I want to say it's her uncle because it kind of is, but at the same time it's not. It's just a clone of her dad, or her dad is. They're basically the same person, but not.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Point is, they're the same DNA, so it's some inbreeding there.
Yeah. I think Maggie is confused. So the whole like story behind the way I met Reed is I decided to stream Haunting Ground for Halloween one year, and I was having such a bad time because it's such a poorly designed game, and I just could not figure out how to proceed. And there was this puzzle that I had to solve, I remember. And there's like a bad guy that chases you throughout the whole game. It's like a game like this where you run from room to room. But there's a moving bad guy who chases you, and you have to hide from him when he finds you and all that stuff. And if you run far enough away, you can lose him totally. And then he'll just wander around randomly, I guess, until he finds you. So I was having such a bad time because I had to solve this puzzle in this puzzle room, but the bad guy kept camping the room that the puzzle was in. And I literally could not get him to just fuck off. So I literally couldn't proceed in the game, and I couldn't solve the puzzle with him there, obviously, because he was just going to attack me. So I tried everything. I could not do it, and I got frustrated and I quit. That was the only time I've ever rage quit a game on stream. And I went searching on Twitch to see if somebody else was maybe playing this game, to see if they were having as bad of a time as I was. And I think Reed was the only one playing it at that time. So I watched her stream for a while, and turns out she hated it probably even more than I do.
He found me when I was at the very end of the game, as I
Yeah.
was beating the game.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he just listened to me for like an hour yell at the stupid dog. That like you get a dog companion and the AI of it, the dog is supposed to help you. But God, that dog, the AI on it is so stupid. I hated that dog by the end because it fecked me over more than it ever helped me, and he just wouldn't do what I asked him to. How I ended up beating it, I don't know, but eventually I did.
Mm-hmm.
It was horrible.
And so we just kind of bonded over how much we hate that game.
Yeah. That was
And
the first game I even streamed too.
yeah, I think you had like 14 followers or something when I saw you streaming that. So that must have been very early on in your streaming career.
Yeah, I had just started.
What else was I gonna say? Yeah, like every review for that game is like a glowing review, just showering with praise. Oh, it's groundbreaking. It's just an amazing game, just a masterclass in horror. Right? Like you've seen that,
I wanted
Reed? You know what
I
I'm talking
wanted to
about?
find each and every one of the people who said that and just break their knee or something. I don't know. Stub their toe. I don't care. That is a feckin' lie. I don't understand. That is the whole reason I played the game is because people were talking good about it. Then I
Yeah.
play it and it's like this is a piece of shit.
Yeah, I was looking up games to play for Halloween, and I was like, oh, this game's got a bunch of reviews, and oh, it's like akin to Clock Tower or something. It was made by some of the same people. And I was like, Clock Tower is pretty highly regarded, right? So I'll
Yeah.
play this. Turns out, huge mistake. I immediately regret my decision. I want to find out every quote unquote game journalist who gave that game an amazing score, and I just want to find them and go to their house and just like put a layer of Legos around their bed so that they step on it when they first get out of bed, and that's how their day starts. That's what I want to do to those people.
Yeah. Something else that annoyed me is that while they're giving that one raving reviews, there's another game called Rule of Rose that got negative reviews. Granted, a lot of it was because of like the, uh, what is it called when it's like a scandal? But
Scandal?
no, it's not. The word I'm looking for isn't scandal. There's controversy. That is it. That's the word. There was like a lot of controversy around it.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
like a lot of the bad reviews. But it's like by today's standards, it's like it's not that. It's not like abhorrently like over the overboard. It
Yeah.
has a lot of disturbing themes, but whatever. Uh and then some people complained about like the gameplay and like the mechanics and stuff like that. And so I was a bit I don't know why I still push myself to play it, but it's like I survived the rule
Oh
of
my god, what the fuck?
whoops. Not that thingy again. No.
Oh my god.
Get out. Oh,
I was so cautious going into that room, and they were making no sounds whatsoever.
you were just listening to us talk shit about haunting ground the whole time.
That was dirty. Like I was so cautious, and they literally just came out of nowhere.
So yeah.
Okay.
So I was a bit nervous to play it because it's like, if people were giving raving reviews to a game that sucks, imagine how the game that everyone is like bad mouthing is gonna be. And yeah, I still push myself to play it because it's like, well, I played Haunting Ground. How much worse can it get?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it also had a dog AI. The dog's name was Brown. I absolutely loved Brown. He was the bestest of boys. He was an actually good dog AI. He actually worked and didn't get me killed. And yeah, like once you have to get used to the fighting, but like it's just getting used to the fighting. I got used to it, and if you know your weapon well, you pretty much figure it out. You get a good rhythm going along. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it's not. The worst one was like this enemy who was like a mermaid. She was the worst, but again, if you are able to get the rhythm of it, it becomes easier. It just takes a couple of tries because it took me a lot of tries, I think.
Hmm.
But by the end of the game, I love the game. It's a good game. Like the story is awesome, and it
Mhm.
doesn't make me look at it and go, "Okay, this is gross." Like ugh, ugh. At least not
Yeah.
the same way as Haunting Grounds. Like some of
Yeah.
the things that are in Rule of Rose are are in Haunting Ground, but it's like to a hinting at it sort of thing. Like it's not told per se, but it's show don't tell basically. So
Mhm.
you have to see through the little mannerisms or the little words that they use and stuff like that to piece together what's really going on. And ooh, but I love that. Gosh, I just sorry. If we're gonna talk shit about Rule of Rose, I'm gonna glow at. Or sorry, if we're gonna rave about Haunting Ground, I'm gonna glow at Rule of Rose. I'm gonna
Yeah.
goat that thing, man. That's such a
Yeah.
good game. And if you like beat a certain any like if you do something specific and beat the game, like you unlock a costume that's an octopus. You're basically a giant octopus running around. Oh, and I can't rave about how much I love the dog Brown. Oh my gosh, and I can't give too much about how us like it would be spoilers and I don't but I want to talk about it. It's not fair. But basically, put Huey, who was from Haunting Ground, that dog, put Huey and Brown together, put them in the same situation with Huey. I'm like, yes, yes, get him. But with Brown, it is if anything bad with Brown. Brown is I'm holding him. I'm holding a uh crap. A hug party. Like, come together, everyone. Let's just hold hands. Let's give one for my boy. Let's give one to such a good boy, man.
Well, he's
Love
still
this little
alive
guy.
after the
Protect
game. He came
everyone.
back in Dredge. We know that, right?
I was trying not to imply that he was dead, but that kind of skip. But basically, what you just did, whatever. Basically, you lose your dog, and I. When it happened, I was like so sad because that dog was actually great. I legit cried on stream. Oh,
I don't have any way to get Billy the shotgun. Rebecca has all the shotguns. So
rip.
I have to fight these guys with the pistol, I believe.
But Shinobi was there when it happened. So as I was just going through the grieving process, Shinobi puts in the comment section, if it's a dog from Haunting Ground, oh my gosh. Like, wait, no, sorry. Let me get this right. If it's brown, it is a national day of mourning. If anything happens to the dog from Haunting Ground, oh yes, finally, thank God.
Yeah. Okay. I had to pump those guys full of lead, but I did it with the pistol. Luckily, I got 2
Yeah.
boxes of pistol ammo, so I have plenty of pistol ammo to throw away against those guys, but kind of wish I would have had the shotgun, but can't do it. They're trapped on Rebecca's side. Oh, there's the dial.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, that's Veruca. Progress.
Okay, whose side was the dial door on now?
Well, I
Do you
know
remember?
it's for Rebecca.
Rebecca's got it? Okay.
Yeah, it's for. Yeah.
We got a report. Research to date has shown that when the progenitor virus is administered to living organisms, violent cellular changes cause a breakdown in the system. Furthermore, no satisfactory method has been found to control the organisms for use as weapons. Clearly, the greater coordination at the cellular level is essential to enable further growth. Blah, blah, blah. Insecta? Perhaps because these ancient animals have been genetically stable for millennia, when administered with the progenitor virus, they exhibit only explosive, high energy growth and increased aggressiveness. Amphibia? Injecting a frog? Why would you inject a frog with the... You have this virus that mutates things and turns them into horrible monsters. Why would you just go injecting all kinds of stuff with it?
Yeah, come
What?
on. Frogs already have it rough. They're already in water that's turning them gay. Just leave them alone.
I love the remix of that. That's amazing. Resultant increase in leaping power and abnormal tongue growth. I bet they give good French kisses at least. I know. Yeah, Sammy Chan knows the remix. And they like actually they distort his eyes and they turn his face green at one point in the remix, so it actually looks like a frog. I just lost it when I saw that. That was amazing. That tongue growth. It's talking about tongue growth here.
They give the best French kisses, Miggy.
Apparently, not that I'm gonna try,
Like
but
they can French kiss from a mile away. That's how good they are at it.
you tuned into French. You haven't been watching,
Oh,
dude.
you
We've been.
tuned into French kiss. Oh.
I thought you've been here.
Yeah, it is hot. That's hot.
I mean, with a frog, I don't know. I don't know about that.
It depends.
However, no change in mental ability was observed. So they literally just get long tongues. No change in mental ability. They literally just get really good at French kissing. That's what the T virus does to frogs. An abnormal appetite resulted in the test subject randomly attacking all moving objects. Usefulness of BOW is limited. Mammalia? Merged with monkeys' cellular DNA. Oh, we know what it did to monkeys. We fought them. Increased fertility in monkeys.
Ooh.
So they get really good at banging.
Oh.
Then call me part frog, baby. What?
What the fuck?
Oh,
Mickey.
I'm not gonna try with frogs, but imagine the French kissing they could do. And monkeys just get really good at banging because they have increased fertility. The resulting young exhibited improved aggressiveness and some increased mental capacity. As a side effect, visual power was lost. Visual power? Why don't they just say
They went
eyesight?
blind? Just say they're blind. They went blind.
Made myself
heck's
laugh
wrong
too
with
dang
you?
hard at that. Why don't they just say eyesight instead of like visual power was lost? It's eyesight, you dummy. Offset by an improvement in hearing ability. Okay. So they can hear good, they just can't see good. They were unsatisfactory as weapons. It does seem that no progress can be made without making humans the base organism. And that is why they started injecting humans with the zombie virus and started making zombies. And that's how Resident Evil started. There you go, right there, lore drop. Okay, so we got the dial. All that just to get the dial. So we gotta send Becky the thing. Which door was that in? Not here. Dial. Can I use it for body wash in the shower? Or is that dish soap? I never can tell. Maybe it's dish soap. Maybe it's both. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here you go, Rebecca. I went through hell to get this for you. You better make good use of it. Alright, yay, we got the dial.
Yay!
I think I'm gonna maybe send Billy the Magnum bullets just to get him out of here. Okay. Rebecca's kind of hurt.
Magnum.
Yeah. That would be my luck. That would be the shinobi luck right there coming into play. I don't like that sound. Okay. Okay, I guess sometimes when you have a puzzle piece and you interact with the thing, it'll automatically use it. Sometimes it'll ask you if you want to use it. And sometimes it's just like, you don't have the puzzle piece. And then you have to go to your inventory and use it from here. It's just not consistent. Okay, turn the... Okay, here's something I didn't consider. What's the dang combination?
Alright. Maybe it's somewhere in your notes.
Let's see. Leech growth record. So I remember a note saying that something about the combination has something to do with the leeches. 4? Is that it? 4? Double their numbers.
So 8?
Okay, how many numbers are there? 3, I guess?
Yeah, usually the combination's 3 to 4.
4. And then double that is 8. There's 4 digits. Okay. Okay. So 4, double that is 8, 2, and then half of 2. So 4, 8, 2, 1 is what I'm getting here. That sound right to you?
Yes? What?
Not the right combination.
I don't know if you're doing it right. Because you keep going the same direction. You're supposed to go one number, then go the opposite way.
Okay, we can try that.
Yeah,
4.
so right 4. Then go back around to 8.
2, 1. No, not right. Gotta be leech growth record. This gotta be the one. Left, right, left, usually pressing 0 first. But there's 4 numbers, and I don't think you have to go left, right, left. I think you just have to get the right numbers, is what it seems like. So the first one is definitely 4. And then it says double. Oh, but they lost 2. Okay, so 4, 8, but we lost 2, and that would make 6. Right? I'm not good at math. Math is my weakness. It's one of my weaknesses. Okay, so
I
we
lost the
start.
ability to do math after I lost my head. I'm sorry.
Math is one of my weaknesses. We're not going to talk about the other one. But we start with 4, right? We can all agree on that. All right, you see the number 4. Right?
Yeah, I see the 4. 4 leeches.
Okay.
Well, deserve at least-
And then double their numbers. So double 4 is 8, right?
Then 6.
And then we lose 2, so we're at 6. And then we lost half, that's 3. So 4, 8, 6, 3. We can try that. That's it. We got it. Okay.
Woohoo!
Okay. If I get attacked in here, it's not going to be good because Rebecca's low on health. I hope there's no monsters in here.
Now this is more like it.
Billy here.
Billy, I found an aerial cable car. We can get out of this place.
Go, wait there. I'm coming.
Roger. The sooner we get out of here, the better. Out.
Okay. So Rebecca's here at the cable car. Now I seem to remember there being like a really stupid puzzle. Oh, we need the hook shot to get here. Okay. So there's a really stupid puzzle where you have to find a flare. My face is an aerial cable car. What does that even mean? Is that a compliment? I'll hook your shot. That sounds like a pickup line that would just go over my head. Like some drunk girl comes up to me in a bar like, I'll hook your shot, baby. And I'm like, what does that even mean? I'm sorry, is that a compliment or... Anyway, there's a really stupid puzzle. I think it was either in this game or RE2, because they both have cable cars. But there was a really dumb puzzle where you have to go through hell and back to find a flare. And you finally get this flare, and you're like, okay, this must be really good, because I went through hell and back to get this thing. And it turns out you just put it in a flare gun down here in the cable car area, and it shoots a bright flare, and the brightness of the flare makes something glimmer on the ground. And you see where it is, and you go over and pick it up, and it's like some key or something, right? The dumb thing is, you don't need the flare. If you know where that key is, if you know that key is there, you can just go over there and pick it up without going through all that crap to find the flare.
Huh.
How dumb is that? Okay, so what do we got here? Lever here, pull it. That's what levers are made for. They're made for pulling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, that's where Billy is. Cool. Okay. What is this? Output reg coil? I know I have input reg coil and output. Do I combine them? No. What is this then? Necessary to get the cable car moving again. Okay. All right. Thanks for the lurk.
Thanks for the lurk.
Doesn't seem to be getting any power. Okay. Okay, so we can move the ladder with that. Oh, that just skipped the ladder completely. I love that. Okay. So I think we need to get all of our stuff here. And that's still locked. I'm pretty sure we need to get in there somehow. We just need some kind of key. So let's drop that, because I don't know what that's for. And Billy needs to pick up all his stuff. And come to where Rebecca is. Nothing here, okay. Nothing here. I think that's just a pass-through room now, because we've done everything we need to do. I'm going to pick up the hook shot, because we're probably going to need that at some point during the game. And there's nothing in here, I don't think. This is the breeding room. Ooh-woo.
Luke.
And we're here. Okay. They have been reunited at last.
Finally.
I can't leave any more things here. Oh, that sucks. Alright.
Come on.
Okay.
Alright, Rebecca. There's the hook shot. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to climb down the ladder and leave the rest of our stuff down there. We're just gonna have to leave the stuff here, I think. So leave that. Leave that. I'm even just gonna give Billy all the bullets and leave him there. I'm gonna keep our pistols just in case we run into any zombies that we missed or something. But I think now is the time to move our stuff to this area. And I think we need to do that through Rebecca's area, right? Pretty sure. Boy, I'm really liking this door skip mod. Like, it is so fast. It just speeds things up so much. Okay, so is this the door we came in through? I don't know. Yes, it is. Okay, so we got through there. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, and then I'll go for maybe 30 more minutes, and then we'll wrap it up. So I will see you guys in a little bit.
I thought it was really cool. Here we go. Energy blade. Oh, I knocked him down with that. Dude, let's fucking go. The handgun doesn't do jack to him, but the machine gun is like, oh my god. That's like their weakness. Just like my weakness is black lipstick. What?
Light is shining through the hole in the floor. Do we want to... Should we be looking at this now? Is this really a good idea? Okay. Oh my god. Oh no. What is this whispering?
Yeah, so the thing with the shovel does the most damage out of all of the melee weapons, which is why you want to keep that over the stop sign.
But the stop sign is funnier.
This is true.
She's oddly quiet.
Hi Rex, it seems your ears don't work. Would you like me to cut yours off and sew on a pair of new ones?
Sure, why not?
I can do that.
What a friendly offer.
I mean, she does have that summer body in the freezer, so.
Yes, I have plenty of spare ears.
Yeah, I'm sure those ears are great.
Because they put lotion on their skin. Yeah, gotta have a smooth butt, right? Even if you're a zombie, gotta have a smooth butt. That's the most important thing.
Have you heard about the documentary called The Sky? It's worth looking up, but I think it'll fly over your head. Nice. I don't know. I don't know if you can get a hard copy of that documentary. You might have to download it from the cloud. I'll scrap a paper left behind where the child's ghost was. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Mommy, sorry. Fucking memes. It's like over here or something. You can just walk through the wall? Okay, we're back. Read there?
Yes, I am here.
Okay. Yeah, I heard something funny on the way to work yesterday on the radio. Like, I'd never heard this morning show before, but it was like some morning show on a rock station. And these two guys were talking about, like, they have this segment called Weird News, where they just take, like, weird, funny stuff from the news and talk about it. And apparently Coors Light, or just Coors in general, is coming out with a deodorant. And this is a real thing. Like, it's not a made-up thing. It's not a joke. They're actually coming out with a deodorant. And apparently it's cold activated, so you're supposed to keep it in the fridge next to your beer. And apparently it doesn't smell like beer. It smells like vanilla and pears. I couldn't make this stuff up. Like, they actually think people are going to buy this stuff. And, well... Oh, good night. How many more are there? Why are there zombies here? We may need some more bullets. Okay, that just interrupted my train of thought. Oh, the bats on strings are gone. That's funny. So then they started talking about deodorant. Like, how much deodorant do you put on? There's like two hosts, and the first host is like, how much deodorant do you put on? And the second host is like, I go down, up, down. And the first host is like, you're a three-stroker? You're a three-stroker? And the second host is like, well, how much deodorant do you put on then, Mr. Perfect? And the first guy is like, I just go until my arm gets tired. He said if I left the house after 3 strokes, I'd smell like a landfill.
Oh god.
Oh, that was pretty funny. I'm going to start tuning into those guys and listening to them more often because that was pretty funny. And I usually had it tuned into this news morning show, but the thing with that is like he doesn't really talk about the news or anything. He just kind of like, oh yeah, we're doing this angel tree thing where we help kids that are, you know, that have like inmates as parents, and it's a charity and all that stuff. And I'm like, well, that's well and good, but honestly, I don't care about that. I want to hear the news. And he just keeps talking about it. And then he's like, oh, by the way, we're sponsored by My PhD Weight Loss and can really help you lose a lot of weight and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't care about this. I want to hear the news. And then he's talking about this, and he's talking about, oh, yeah, this movie came out. It's pretty good. It's blah, blah. I don't care about movies. I want to hear the news. So I got so fed up with him, and I was just like, I'm done with this radio station. I'm done. I'm just done. So I think I'm going to leave it tuned into this radio station because they're actually funny. They actually talk about interesting stuff. I would love to like do a morning show or something on the radio. I've always wanted to be a voice actor or somebody on the radio or something like that. I always thought that would be a really fun job. Should I get the blue herbs? I don't know. I guess I will just for completeness sake. That just made me burst out laughing. I'm driving on a freeway and I just burst out laughing. I just go until my arm gets tired. He's like, how would this like Coors deodorant work? Like, you're getting ready to leave the house. Your wife was like, come on, let's go. And you're like, I'll be right there, honey. I'll just be in the kitchen putting my deodorant on. Let me just reach into the refrigerator next to the beer and get my deodorant. Okay, so bills. Can pick that up. We're gonna have to come back for the shotguns, I think. I don't think we're gonna need the knives. I don't think we're gonna need the knives. Shinobi, is that a Scott Pilgrim reference? No, shut up. Where do we go? I think we go down here. Wasn't there a character in Trigun named Knives too, I feel like? Wasn't that like Vash's brother or something like that? Anybody know? Does anybody watch Trigun?
Actually, no. No, but I do know it because my friend liked it and I used my birthday money to get her a birthday present of it.
Effing dirtbag, what? What are you talking about? Knives is a dick. Well, which knives?
Oh, knives.
Knives in Scott Pilgrim, or is there a knives in Trigun?
Knives in Scott Pilgrim isn't a dick. She's just a...
no, she's cute.
What is it? Yandere. She's a yandere.
Yeah.
Trigun, yeah, definitely. Okay.
I mean, she's pretty relatable, too. It's like she thinks she's Scott's girlfriend, and then Scott's like, oh, yeah, I'm dating Ramona now.
Well, yeah,
and,
he
and
cheated
she's
on
just...
her.
And she's like, what? Like, pretty relatable, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a zombie
Yeah,
around
she's
here.
Definitely not.
Whoa. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, that was Vash's brother, right? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I haven't watched that show in so long. I kind of wanted to, like, download it through means that Twitch TOS requires me to say are perfectly legal, and just watch it again because it brings back so many memories. What's in here again? Oh, here we go. Yeah. So the dial room is the place where we're going to store our stuff now. Don't want to examine that. Nope. And Becky can leave this stuff behind. Oh yeah, that's just much better. What is that? Is that the bullets? I think we kind of need the bullets here. Okay. Let's, yeah, we need to leave those. I'll leave that. Oh, we've reached our limit. Okay. Okay, I need to split up the bullets. I guess that's as even as we're gonna get. Okay. $42, $45. I like to get them as even as possible. I don't know what it is. Probably just like an OCD thing. What? Why did it just change? Okay. So we need to come back and get the shotguns. Can't leave anything more in this room or the room up above, which sucks. Right? We can't leave anything in here? Wow, that sucks. There's like... Oh, I guess there is a lot of stuff up here. Well...
Vash's twin. Oh.
Yeah, Vash's twin brother. And he's a dirtbag, apparently. And he pulls that whole villain speech, if I remember, like I'm your mortal enemy, but you and I, we're more alike than you think. You know, that bullshit. Like, you're just as bad as I am, you know, all that crap that the villain tries to say to mess with the hero's head. God, look at all this empty space. You're telling me you can't leave any more items here? Like, this whole space is
really
just empty.
Stupid.
It is so dumb.
Yeah. Like when I try and decorate my Serenity teapot in Genshin. It's like we have this whole vast area, but I can only put a couple things. I put down like 5 pets, and that took up most of the data that you're allowed to use per area. So I could only fit a couple other things.
Jeez.
Because I put like 5 living things in there. It's like, are you kidding me? They're so small, they barely take up space. And yet because of them, I lose so much space.
That's dumb.
And the kicker is that you can put like little mountains too. Like create your own mountains basically with different landforms they have. You can pick those.
Mm-hmm.
You can put so many of those down. They'd barely take any space. Cover 1/4 of the map. No, you can put down like 50 of them.
Hmm. That's pretty nice.
Pisses me off.
Wait, what? Oh, the save room. There's an item in the save room. Right. What is it? It's an ink ribbon. Okay. So I'm just going to save my game there, I think. Once I bring all my stuff up here.
Okay.
Or maybe if there's some other convenient save room. And I'm really looking forward to Monday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna do more mercenaries. Maybe get started on 6 because it shouldn't take that long to finish the last few mercenary stages.
As long as my streaming works.
Unless you want to play more mercenaries. I mean, I'm totally down for that always, but it's up to you, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll see how I feel when we get to there.
All right.
Might keep doing mercenaries. It was fun.
I would do just like whole entire streams of that. I think that was before you met me. I would just do an entire stream of mercenaries. Just several nights in a row. That was on Switch, though. That was on RE5 for the Switch. Okay, and then we got Becky. Every time I hear Becky, it just reminds me of Rumble of Roses. This all-female wrestling game. I streamed it a couple times. I don't know how many people saw it. But it's like an all-female wrestling game. Like pro wrestling. And I have to meow for 5 minutes. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to talk about it while meowing. 5 minutes on the clock, please. There we go. All right. So there was this school girl, like this, like kind of rough and tough, like delinquent schoolgirl type of character, meow. And her name was Candy Cane, meow. And there's another wrestler who's like this very strict teacher, meow. And she loves to like torture people with like submission holds, meow. And in Candy Cane's ending, meow, there was a thing where the teacher finally gets through to her and convinces Candy Cane to change her like delinquent ways, meow. And so Candy Cane turns over a new leaf, meow, and she decides to join the cheerleading team, meow, instead of like making trouble and getting in fights all the time after school, meow. So she goes on the cheerleading team and becomes a cheerleader, meow. And then she actually gets a cheerleading costume, meow. And her moveset changes and she becomes more acrobatic and less like focused on brutal like smash mouth moves, and she becomes more acrobatic like a cheerleader might fight, meow. And as a cheerleader, she's called Becky. And as a bad guy, she's called Candy Cane, meow. So I thought that was some fun little trivia, meow. Is it worth your points, Maggie? Meow? Meowgy? So there's another item in here, meow, but I don't know where it is. Meow. It's back here, meow. Oh, it's over here, meow. What? Meow? What? But just off screen. Oh, it's just off screen, meow. It's the knife, meow. Okay, meow. Okay, so I think we got everything, meow. Let me just check. We do have one herb up there, meow. Which, I don't know if we're going to need that, meow. But it's down there, meow. Let's go over here, meow. Bring our stuff back, meow. Yeah, Rumble Rose is such a fun game, meow. And then they came out with Rumble Rose's Double X, meow, which is like 1x short of like being adult rated, apparently, meow. And that was for the Xbox 360. The original game was for PS2, meow. But then they came out with a a sequel called Double X for the Xbox 360 Meow. And Double X was kind of an upgrade, but also kind of a downgrade Meow. Because in Double X, they added tag team matches and triple threats and fatal four-way matches Meow. Which, I don't know how up on wrestling you guys are. Do you guys know what those are, Meow? No. Well, tag team matches where it's 2 versus 2, but only one person can be in the ring at a time. So if you want your partner to come in, you have to run over and physically high-five them, and then they can come in the ring and wrestle Meow, and you have to get out. Meow? That's a tag team match. A triple threat is where there's 3 wrestlers in the ring, and there are no teams Meow. So it's literally just every Meow for himself. There's lots of bullets in here, Meow. How'd these get here, Meow? So they added that, which was not in the original game, all those matches, and then Fatal 4-Way is just 4 wrestlers in the ring at a time, and they're all against each other. There's no alliances or teams or anything, Meow. And it's just the first wrestler to score a pin or submission wins, Meow. So they added that, which was really fun, and it added some nice dynamics to the game that weren't there before, Meow. Because the original game, I believe, was just like single one-on-one. And so that was really cool, but there is no story in Double X, Meow. Like, how dumb is that? There were these cheesy, campy story scenes in the original Rumble Roses that, like, as dumb as they were, Meow, they kind of added something to the game, Meow, and I don't have to meow anymore. I hope that was worth your points. So it kind of added something to the game, but they were kind of cheesy and campy, so it's not like we're going to win any Oscars here or anything, but like, at least it was something, you know, it added some context to like why you're wrestling a certain character. But then in Double X, they added all these new game modes and new match types, but there's no story. No story whatsoever. It's literally just pure fighting. Like, how dumb is that? So, I don't know. If Double X is an upgrade or not kind of depends on how much you like the original game and whether you like the story sequences or not. I don't know. I don't see why they couldn't have added a story, but it is what it is. I got both because I like it. And one of the wrestlers has a Dance Dance Revolution song as their entrance theme. By the way, they have like full-on entrance themes too for all the characters. Just like in WWE when a wrestler comes in and their music plays and they do poses and stuff like that. Same thing, like all the entrances are just like so over the top. It's cool as hell. Like when Candy Cane comes in, she she's like a punk schoolgirl, like a delinquent, you know, bad girl type character, and her fighting style is kind of like Smash Mouth, like kind of like fights a little bit dirty and just like punches you and just kicks you in the face, you know, grinds your face into the dirt, stuff like that. She's like a dirty fighter, you know, and her music is like this punk rock kind of ska type of music, and she comes in like playing guitar to her theme song, and then she smashes the guitar on the ground, and then she walks over to the cameraman and she's like, "What are you looking at?" And she like punches him out, and you can see the camera fall sideways on the ground, and then it just fades to static, and then she just walks in the ring and does her poses. Like, it's just, they all have such personality, you know. I freaking love it. It's so cool. Such a cool game that just nobody talks about. Okay, so we can't get in here. Question is, what do we do now? We can't pull this anymore because we've already pulled it. There's this hook right here that looks like we might be able to do something with, but I don't really really see it. There is that hook shot area, which I bet we have to do something with that. I'll betcha. Okay, so we need to find somewhere to drop my stuff. There's no door. Where's the door I came in through? Yeah, I can show you after the stream if you want some of the character entrances. They're just really over the top and fun. If you're interested.
I am. I think I'm just a bit tired tonight, though. So maybe show me another time.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we dropped all that stuff off. Dropped all the guns. There's the shotgun. There's the other
I
shotgun.
used to be so interested in WWE stuff.
You did?
I don't know if... No, my cousin.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she's still into it as she was before, but she really loved that stuff. She's doing.
Okay, so we got that. Okay. Let's go out here. Let me try using the hook shot real quick. No, I don't want that. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have Billy do it, I think. I don't know if I should save first, though. Probably a good idea. Now that I think about it, I haven't saved in a long-ass time. Sleepy Reed, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's this stuff here. Can't forget about all this crap. Okay. Machine room. What's this? That's that. These also ink ribbons? Yes. So I can combine those with my own and drop. And I just want to use the hook shot real quick just to see what's up here. And then we'll think about ending. Oh, what do we got here? Too high to jump down. Could you not just use the hook shot to lower yourself?
Yeah.
You would think. I mean, I guess we're thinking too hard. Oh, I'm in that room now that I couldn't get in. Okay, so we're in that, like, control room now. Get the cable car moving. Okay. What is this? Okay, so next time on Resident Evil, we can get in that room. And we probably have to put this thing. Yeah, that thing. And this thing. In there. Can't carry, excuse me.
He's on.
Excuse me, baking powder. Okay. I mean, geez, Billy, you'd think that suit would have more pockets. So let me just, I'm not going to save. I'm not going to continue. I'm just going to use these to see. Okay, we put that in. Let me put this in. Okay. Yeah, now we're cooking. All right. So that's what we're doing next time. So, yeah. I think it's, we've had a lot of scuff, but we conquered it. And, let's see if there's somebody who can raid. How about Hikari Mel? She's playing Meowser Hunter Wilds. And, she's really cool. Because she plays Meowser Hunter Wilds. Let's get the raid messages up on screen. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. And thank you, Reed, for sticking it out. Keeping me company.
And thanks for having me.
Hope you guys were entertained. I'm sorry about the scuff. And we will both see you guys on Monday when we continue Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries. That's going to be a lot of fun. If I survive Monday. Apparently Monday is going to be really bad at work. So we'll see. So
fingers crossed the stream works. My stream works on Monday.
Fingers crossed, paws crossed. Maybe do some practice streaming over the weekend, work the bugs out or something. What was Billy doing? Just checking out his hand or something? That was weird.
What is he doing?
All right. Yeah, we'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for being here. Have a good night. And you want to say goodbye, Reed? Before I do my thing.
I tried moving my mic and then I something made a loud noise. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. Anyway, with that all being said, I hope everyone has a good night, a good tomorrow, and always remember your roots. Boop.
Yeah, and I will see you guys later. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. And may your critical hits be blazing.
No, it doesn't.
Perhaps some of
It doesn't matter which one we do. So if you want to do yours, we can do yours. If you want to do mine, we can do mine.
Okay. I have one guaranteed. You have a guaranteed gem for raid out?